If you find yourself using the Synoid Heliocor in a nightmare mission, stay on your toes, because instead of spawning a Spectre ally for you, it instead spawns a Spectre enemy, and it also spawns an Eximus version of that enemy. However, it's not all bad, because it makes Javelot capacitor farming rather easy, since you can use a channeled attack to kill the guardsman, and it will spawn a prosecutor, and you can do this for as many guardsmen as there are. For some reason, it always seems to spawn the shock prosecutor, or the electric one. I'm not sure why it does this, but it seems to be an issue exclusive to Nightmare mode. Now, what I find partly annoying about this is, under normal circumstances, i.e. outside of Nightmare mode missions, it doesn't actually work on Eximus enemies. So you channel kill an Eximus enemy, you do not get an Eximus ally. But for some reason, now that it's Nightmare mode and it's not working properly, it wants to give us Eximus stuff. Shame it doesn't actually fight for us though. Now, there are some times where you channel kill an enemy with this in the Nightmare mode and it doesn't seem to want to work at all, for whatever reason. Against normal enemies, it will spawn an Eximus version of that enemy to attack you. Against enemies that don't have an Eximus variant, such as Hellions, it will just spawn another regular version of that enemy. And as I said, with the Guardsman, it will spawn specifically the Shock Prosecutor. I guess that's the default for whatever reason. So yeah, my Synoid Heliocor doesn't always cause allies to spawn. In Nightmare missions it causes enemies to spawn. It doesn't work on Eximus enemies, except when they're going to attack me. So I may very well ask Cephalon Suda for a refund. Having said that, I do like the surprise stealth kills on prosecutors. It seems that if you channel kill an enemy where it's facing away from you, you can instantly get the drop on it. However, if you're on a Nightmare mission, particularly a no shields one, then I can see this causing a lot of issues for people who like to channel to get their health back while using this weapon, since you may end up spawning a couple of unwanted Eximus enemies. Either way, it's just a matter of be careful when using this weapon. But otherwise, the only good thing that really comes from this is the ability to farm Javelot capacitors on massively will, if they ever get used for anything else, like another Javelot type. But essentially it's a case of, when you're in Nightmare missions, be careful with your scan hammer. That's all from me.
I am detecting a prosecutor. Get ready for a tough fight. Prosecutor eliminated. Watch out for more. Another job well executed.